Warning, this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
William, hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Where can I watch Spider-Man Far From Home in Japanese, alright?
I mean, you know, I think you can watch it at Tesla, I guess.
No, they don't have it. I checked their website. They only have Spider-Man Homecoming for some reason. I don't know how they managed to snag the exclusive rights to Spider-Man Homecoming.
Wait,
over there.
okay, so Telasa doesn't have it? What? Really?
Yeah,
they have it for the first one, but not the second one.
No, not the second one. They didn't negotiate for that. All right.
Oh, okay.
You're an idiot. Why would they negotiate for the second Spider-Man movie? All right. You only need Spider-Man. You only need Spider-Man Homecoming. All right. Everyone knows. No, there are no good The second Spider-Man movie is never good. All right. All right. There are no good second Spider-Man movie. All right.
Sure.
Right? Every single second Spider-Man movie, not that good, alright? It's the first movie where it's at, okay?
Yeah, sure. We're just ignoring Spider-Man too, huh? Yeah?
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, hold on. Not according to this Japanese streaming service. Yes, we definitely are. According to the we are definitely... Oh, wait, I could get a free trial for 15 days, and then unlimited viewing plan. Only $6 a month. Holy shit.
Oh, my God. It's wild, actually.
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good thing. I can watch the Japanese adaptation of 24 on this site, apparently. Oh yeah, but there's a Japanese adaptation of 24.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Did you know that? Japan did a full Japanese remake of 24.
I did not know that.
It's on the Tazo website
That's
right now.
so weird. Well, I mean, I get. You know what? To be fair, they're allowed to do that. We do that all the time here. I mean, God, have you seen Death Note on Netflix? We did that, right?
Power Rangers?
No, no. I was talking about Death Note. I was talking about Death Note. That was the first thing that came to mind. To be honest with you, honestly, I should have thought about Super Sentai and Power Rangers. But the first thing that came to mind was Death Note for me. And
there's a Japanese show I could watch called Dr. X. Don't know what's that about. Apparently at the Tazo, they have a full introduction video where they just showcase their titles, right? Right, and one of them just has Dr. X as a show. I don't know what the rest of the show's about. I'm just skimming through this YouTube video that they have that just showcases their catalog. Oh, Kamen Rider Saber, I know what that's about. Shin-chan, that's not popular over here in the Western audience. All right. What else? I can watch anime. You can watch anime on this site. There's Spider-Man Homecoming. Oh.
God.
I'll just keep scrolling through this video.
Oh my God.
Comments are turned off on this video apparently. Damn. I cannot comment. I wanted to comment. Hey, you guys got Spider-Man Far From Home on your website?
Just straight up ask them. What, are you gonna type it? Hold on. Are you gonna bother going through the process of translating that to Japanese in order to ask that? Or not?
No. Fine. I'm just gonna straight up comment in English. Hey, you guys got Spider-Man Far From Home?
They're just gonna be like, what is this guy saying? Just who gives a shit? Just delete it. Just fucking delete it.
Damn.
They're not even gonna bother looking at it.
I can't delete, William.
What?
Our weekly unnamed discussion series on Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. It weekly discusses in Mariah Austin. Express their years of knowledge of Spider-Man Far From Home. And joined by my friend William. That's you, William. Express with no knowledge of Spider-Man 2 as we discuss the latest Super Sentai season, Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. Hey, welcome to the second OVA, part 2, where the fuck, episode 6.75 of Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger Spin-Off, Zenkai Red's Great Introduction. Alright? So going back to what we were saying in episode 1, alright? This is episode 6.75, alright?
Yeah,
so there's episode 6 that aired, then episode 6.25, which was the movie, right? And then episode 6.5, which was episode 1 of the OVAs, and now we're at episode 2 of the OVA, which is really episode 6.75, alright? Just to make sure no one gets confused, alright?
It's so much to do it just like in the beginning of like of the season. If it was in the middle of the season, maybe I get it. And
anyway, here's the best part. You know that movie, the movie, aka episode 6.25, right?
Yeah.
Aired before episode 1 in Japan of episode 1 of the actual series.
What? How does it? What is in the middle? It's wait. Okay, so it's aired before the series began, and then it's
that's right.
But like, it's in the middle. It's before episode 6 or like after whatever. But why? That's so much.
It's all a dream sequence. Remember, if you present your media as a dream sequence, you can declare it non-canon unless the dream sequence is actually canon. All right.
Oh my god, dude, that's so much. That's so much. It's so unnecessary. Good god. I
was actually looking at the premiere date for the movie, right?
Uh-huh.
It aired on February 20th, a week before the series aired.
What? That's so much. Oh my god. This is so much. Why? I mean, again, if it was in mid-season, I get it. And then there was a movie after the season, of course. But what?
Right? Or you just make the movie treat as episode 1, right?
Oh my god, yeah. Oh.
Or episode 0 or whatever.
Yeah, episode 0, it would have been fine. I mean, oh my god, it's so...
Right, even Kira Major did that. The episode 0, right, was an actual movie.
Yeah, oh jeez.
Or a double bill.
Yeah, it was a double bill, but you know.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. How in Sentai there's two every year, every Sentai season gets 2 movies. All right.
It just feels.
They get 2 movies, right? Like the Amazing Spider-Man 2, they only get 2 movies.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. Jeez, what a call out there. Oh my god.
Hey, Sony, make the Amazing Spider-Man 3 already.
It's so fucking brutal. What? What a call out to Sony. Sony, we know you're listening to this. Fucking get your act together.
Give the audience what they want. The Amazing Spider-Man 3, alright?
Oh my god. Yeah, give us. You and me, Austin. Us. We're the audience.
Hey, and here's the thing. They can make Kazla will co-finance the Amazing Spider-Man 3, alright? And then they'll put it on their Japanese streaming website, right? Just the Amazing Spider-Man 3. No, none of the other 2. Just 3, alright? They'll only put the Amazing Spider-Man 3 on their streaming
site. They'll only put it on the streaming. They'll never show anyone else. Never put it in theaters. Just on the streaming site. It's just gonna be like HBO Max. Oh my god. This is fucking... Oh god, we went off the rails. Jesus fuck.
Oh, we definitely did. Hey, welcome back to episode 6.75, episode 2. God, I really don't know what the fuck how I'm gonna name this shit. That's the worst part. I just realized that shit. This shit is gonna be a fucking hell.
To be fair, you could have just named it you could have just done 6.25, 6.50.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
6.75. No, but it's by quarters,
even though technically that's what these episodes are, you think of it from a numerical sense, they don't label it as those episodes. They just label it as spin-off OVAs.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, that's the thing. It's like they just make it so needlessly complicated.
It's not like with Kamen Rider Saber where we had those 4 weeks of side episodes, right? But those episodes were legitimately advertised as 0.5 episodes. Is the worst part. These are just straight up, hey yo, check out these OVAs. May or may not ever come back up to canon.
Yeah, oh god. It's a lot. I don't know why they had to make this whole complicated thing. It's very weird. It's needlessly complicated. At least with Marvel, in Marvel it's easy to follow. You know where things go in the timeline, especially because they release chronologically.
Oh, not Spider-Man Far From Home where they fucked up the timeline.
What do you mean? When did they fuck that up?
Not Far From Homecoming. They fuck up the timeline in Homecoming.
Oh, I mean, they go back a little bit. I mean, that's only in terms of, what do you call it? Oh, no, wait, no, it happened after Infinity War, right? No, it happened before.
No, it's with the Avengers. There's a section of Far From Home where they messed up the timeline.
Oh, I'm trying to remember, where was that? I know it's during Civil War, but that's a Captain America movie. That's whatever.
Marvel. I think it was. I think at the that opening bit with Adrian. With Vulture. they messed up the timeline in that sequence.
Yeah, you're talking about. Oh, really? I mean, that was. I thought. I mean, I never really bothered looking too deep into that, but that was during Avengers, or at least in the aftermath of Avengers 1, right?
Yeah.
But that was only to explain the background a little bit, right? I mean, it wasn't too bad.
I think they unironically messed up one of the time frames. Well, I think they encompassed it by the wrong year or some shit. Fuck, I remember reading. Oh my god, the Wikipedia page for fucking MCU is so fucking long now.
Yeah,
Jesus.
It's a lot. I mean, we went through we have what, more than 20 movies or something like that to establish all of Avengers up to Endgame. So it makes sense, but good,
Okay, there it is. Okay, I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to see if I can. How the fuck? Okay, fuck. Where is this timeline? Okay.
Oh yeah, welcome to the Avengers podcast.
There actually is a messed up moment where they actually did mess up the timeline in the series.
Well, what did it?
In
okay.
order.
What did they do?
Yeah, I hot linked to it to you, so you can read it. Just scroll down a little, right? It's like
codifying events. Showing the detailing that was created.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
The scroll included both for the continuity of films lined up and did not line up, and when fully unfurled, it extended beyond the length of a long conference table. Good lord! The scroll was used as a basis to weave the continuity of Homecoming into previous films, such as the Avengers. This was labeled in the film as a title.
No, that's too much. No, keep scrolling down. You're too far.
Oh wait,
go down a little more.
Go down. Where would you say?
After the table.
Oh, after the table. Okay. This timeline ignores the 2 8-year continuity errors, but also contradicts the events of Black Panther and Infinity War by placing them in 2017. Wait, what? Despite the latter apparent mistakes, describe the timeline as the closest Marvel has. But wait, what? Okay, so basically, in it takes place during Black Panther and Infinity War, because it's set in 2017. But in 2017, so it messes with Black Panther and oh wow, really? That's so weird.
Yeah.
What? They couldn't figure some way out to just not do that? Really?
Hey, don't worry. Hey, I'll assume what they're gonna do with Loki and just say ignore it. Fuck it, alright?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Once again, this goes to my biggest problem about the Loki TV show and why I, the audience, should not care for that show, alright?
Oh.
This goes back to my biggest problem, right? This is why I didn't like Endgame. This is why I think Endgame is inferior to
Infinity War? Infinity War is so much better. Infinity War is so much better. It's so good.
But literally, the whole Loki sequence literally ruined the Loki TV show, right?
Yeah, that confused me too.
I want the audience to let know about my rant about Loki, right? About the upcoming Loki TV show.
Go ahead.
Loki does not matter. I don't give a fuck about Loki in the TV show or about the upcoming Loki TV show, right? Because that Loki we're gonna watch is not the Loki we've been with for all these years, right? Into Ragnarok, right? Because this Loki is the alternate timeline Loki that took what stone was that? Time stone?
No, not time stone. Space, right?
Space Stone, the blue one?
Yeah.
Was that the...
No, remember.
Right, and that's when I took the Space Stone, and I was blue skidoo, I'm out of here at the end of the adventure, right?
Yeah.
And the TV show, the Loki TV show, follows that Loki, that blue skidoo, right? And I'm supposed to care about this Loki. It's I don't know about that.
Yeah, especially considering that...
But the problem is, right, I would have liked it better if it was like Thor 2 Loki or some shit, where he actually grew character. But the problem is, this is Thor 1 Loki, right? Who still, he probably really wants to kill people now. Still really up on that murder, right? Because at least with Thor 2 and 3 Loki, his character was developed up like, okay, I understand murder is bad, but I gotta stab, okay? Right? But Thor 1 Loki, what's that? Oh, you guys are trying to watch Spider-Man Far From Home on Tesla? I don't care, I'm gonna stab you.
It's nice to know that Loki's gonna stab me at some point, Austin. That's nice.
Yeah. So that's my problem about the Loki TV show.
No, I mean that's fair. That's fair. I mean, considering the fact that we went through so much with the one Loki, and then he died, and then you go to get this Loki. It's like, but it's not the same. He's not the same Loki that we've been with everything through. But
I just want to use that tangent to go off just so I can take a drink.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I guess...
Yeah, so, hey, good 15 minutes that we spent talking about the MCU, by the way.
Good God. We're not even talking about the episode. Of course,
the Super Sentai Swatter cast.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah. I guess I'll bring us back on track. Majin...
Well, by the way, we are still only within the first 30 seconds of the act.
Yeah. So, you know how...
That's the worst.
Okay, so Majin, useless but has magic, is now just useless. So, look, man, she's just such a klutz, man. Like, she just messes with everything, and then she's like, even when she's like mourning, like the fact that she's lost her one thing, fortune telling and magic and shit, right?
Her gimmick.
Her gimmick. She eats all that can and just starts tossing trash on the floor. Like, good lord, she just doesn't care. Like, oh my god, just making a mess everywhere. Yeah, and then, you know, she's just eating, and then the title card happens, right? And then it's just, Also, what's the title card for this one?
Oh, what? Oh, I don't fucking know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Oh, and the name of this episode, the MCU timeline is incorrect, alright?
It's like the White Zenkaiger fixes the MCU timeline. But yeah, no.
So then we come back to our villain group.
Yeah.
They're like, oh boy, there's a new Zenkaiger now. Oh boy, what do we do about that? Oh boy, but then we get normal villain who's like, oh no, this is correct. This is balanced as it should be. I am supposed to lose to the Sentai. That is what all Sentai
so funny.
And that's just a meta commentary too. I really want to. I'm just gonna stop laughing at them. That's such a stupid meta commentary of the set of Sentai in the franchise as a whole. Yeah, I mean, I'm supposed to defeat them, but you know, I'm legally I am supposed to lose, right?
It's kind of funny. It's just like how meta how the meta commentary is just added in here. Like, yeah, I'm gonna lose. That's my whole plot right there. I'm gonna lose, man.
That's right. Villains lose to Super Sentai. It's just so fucking.
Yeah.
It's just so fucking funny, right? He's like, amazing. Yeah, but I have to lose to the red guy because he's the Red Ranger and Sentai has the Red Ranger, and you know, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, I want to lose to the Red Ranger or nothing.
Mm-hmm. And then Iji Rulen, I had to fucking remember these fucking villains' names. Yeah, Iji like reveals a major fucking plot, fucking just spoils the plot twist of the episode.
Oh, does he?
He's like, yeah, he's like Zenkai Red was born from his delusion.
Oh yeah,
he just straight up reveals it. I was like, wow, well, like, I didn't catch it the first time because I wasn't paying attention. And now that I'm rewatching it, he just straight up ignores the plot twist of this episode, which is really bad if you think about it, right?
To be fair, on a first watch, you're just gonna be fucking confused as shit. So, you know, on first watch, you're like, oh, what does that mean? And then, you know, then you find out that, oh, and it's like, well, you spoiled it for me without me knowing, but, you know, it's whatever. Yeah. On first watch anyway, but later on, I was like, yeah, okay, we just didn't see it at all.
Yeah. So then he sends the Zenkaiger a letter, like, well, a formal request, and, you know, right?
Okay. So I just want to ask you, it's not just me that was very uncomfortable from where the scroll came out of, right?
What? Where they came out?
You know, out of the bird, right?
Oh yeah, the bird just manifested it.
No, but you know where the laser is coming from, right?
Yeah. Okay, I see it. Yeah. Hey, this bird. And look, the parents had to put a hole somewhere already.
It's just like, why is it there?
Just had to put a light hole somewhere.
Do you remember, plug in for the Power Rangers spoiler cast that we have? Remember how we were talking about the horse dude and where his teeth are? It's kind of like that, you know? It's a bit like that. It's really uncomfortable. I'm like, why is this here? Yeah. No, I don't like this. Oh my god.
Yeah, so he issues to Zenkaiger a duel. Right, they have to fight him, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it's all formal and shit, which is like, it's just kind of fucking funny to me. But
and then we come back to Ganon and fucking Zenkai Red once again. Still unnamed as part of the episode, as part of his character. He's like, oh boy, well, what do we do? Oh, what do we do? It's like, so we gotta protect the humans. But then Gaono was like, oh no, I can't protect them if I'm a human because I have to protect myself. Which is like, okay, I guess that's still really bad logic, you know. It's like, I mean, sure,
You know, he just has a complete fetish for humans, so you know it's whatever.
Yeah.
But
yeah. He's been fucking eating breadcrumbs this entire time.
Yeah, and he's just guessed. I always like that about Kaito sometimes, where it's just like like they always do something to make it seem like he would do something smart or something, but then it's when he goes for a response, but then he doesn't know shit. Like, he doesn't know about the Ice Age. He didn't even know there were breadcrumbs that were there.
Really bad if you think about it, right? He's really incompetent as a fucking leader, right?
Yeah.
If you think about it now.
Right? Yeah, I mean, that's part of the funniness of it.
Gets better.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I understand this for comedian, but that's actually really bad, right?
Yeah, right? Like, realistically, pretty bad. Show-wise, pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Kaito convinced Gaon to like, oh boy, we gotta go fight it. Alright, then we cut to Juren, Vroom, and Majin. It's like, oh, Majin's meaty thigh legs can't keep up.
Okay. Thanks for the observation, Austin. It's just meaty thigh.
But then Vroom turns into a human, so it's fine.
Yeah, Vroom turns into... Oh my god. Like, again, brimming with personality, these designs. Like, holy shit.
Like, they really do translate the machine design to the human design very fucking well, honestly.
Yeah,
like
it's
the
really
Vroom jacket,
good.
like, you know, it's really just him, and the jacket looks really fucking basic, right? It's still really good. Like, if you compare his machine body, right, to the jacket, it's pretty good. That looks really good.
Yeah, it looks
and Juren's design really just is also the same thing because we portrayed Juren in the show as like this old middle-aged man, right? And, hey, look, we get like this old middle-aged guy that's portraying him, which is really, he has a soul patch and everything.
Yeah, it's because he does give off that vibe, and it really works. I can't get over how like good the human character designs are. It's really good. It makes me wish that they were human in the first place. But
but don't we cut back to our favorite, the Valley? We cut back to proper filming location Valley.
Yeah. We get that, and then you know, they I guess they all decide to hold on, because they all go to the Valley. Oh, they're all human by this point. They all caught up, and then you know they all okay, let's go fight, and then since they're all human, they all start to go through a transformation. And then Zenkai Red is like, oh no, none of them could transform anymore.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's just some interesting, like... I also kind of like the commentary on here. It's like, oh yeah, because Yuren goes up and is like, oh yeah, we figured this would happen. It's like, the reason we're human is because of you! And then the bird comes in and is like, yeah, most unusual things is usually because of the villain. Like, you know, yeah, that's true. That's very fucking true. Anything happens, it's always because of the fucking villain in each episode.
Yeah. Yep, it's the villain is the villain's fault.
Yeah, pretty much. And then they all start fighting, but they can't transform. I mean, Kaito can. I don't know why he doesn't, but you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because it's sure he's not affected by Zenkai Red or normal villain mons illusion, reality, warp power, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, ooh. Yeah, but then Zenkai's like, oh, I'm sad. I'm a sad boy. Oh, I'm sad. I can't transform. You know, oh, I'm sad. I can't get it up. Oh, these pills aren't working.
Where is this going? Why is that Zenkai Red's problem? Why we don't even know? We don't even need to know about that. Like, why did it go there?
And every time I learned the backstory that it was all a ploy. This was all an inside plan, it turns out. They've been planning this since January 6th, apparently.
Why do we have to bring politics back into this, goddammit? Oh my god. But that's also the thing. I'm like...
Well, I never brought any. I just brought up a random date and time.
No,
right?
Yeah, sure. Random date and time, huh? Yeah.
There's nothing was wrong or anything bad has ever happened on January 6th, alright? More specifically, January 6th, 2021 at the U.S. Capitol at around midday, alright?
Yeah, keep saying that. Yeah, certainly no one's going to prove us wrong if they ever bother looking it up.
Nothing has happened. But don't worry, Kaito does the speech of friendship. You're right, like that's what.
Yeah, he does do that. Yeah,
the speech of the speech. He does the speech like, "Oh, you can do it. You anyone can protect this world as long as you have the power. You have the friendship of defeating the villain and all that dumb shit." Right, the basic good guy speech. Yeah, so then he gets the gear working. Like, oh wait, hey, then him and Kaito transform and everything.
Yeah, and then I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, like, well. Like, before it was a dream, I did have an issue with the whole fact that he just got, like, Zenkai Red just suddenly getting his Gartlinger back up, like, out of nowhere. Because, but anyway, it's cool to see them working alongside each other and stuff, and they start doing, like, poses together.
Yeah.
And then,
and then they used the Lupin Ranger and the Pattern Ranger's power.
Yeah.
Which was that season where there was 2 Sentai themes in the same season, which... Hold on, I didn't catch one. I'm gonna quickly let's see if they actually they actually numbered them correctly. Oh, I did not see it. Let's see. Oh, 42. Okay. Oh, that's a continuity here. What's going on there?
What? Are they not 42?
Okay, so this goes back to the problem with the problem with Lupin Ranger and Pattern Ranger, right? That is the 42nd Sentai season, all right? And it features 2 teams, okay?
Yeah.
Actually, well, technically, it kind of works. It doesn't work, but technically speaking, from a technical standpoint, the way that Toei has labeled them is that Pattern Ranger is the 42nd team of terms of Sentai team, all right? Sentai team, not season, all right? Right? While the Lupin Ranger are the 43rd Sentai team, all right?
Oh. Okay, so it's kind of off in terms of, like, in counting teams, but it's accurate in terms of season.
Yeah, so I was really confused why they both used the 42 side of the coin, which technically at the same and not at the same time makes sense, right? It's really bad, right? Hey, don't put 2 Sentai teams in the same goddamn season, all right? You're just gonna create major fucking problems throughout the rest of the series. Imagine a multi-million-dollar franchise that creates an 8 years inconsistency gap, all right, in 2017. Oh, by the way, Pattern Ranger, Lupin Ranger, 2017, by the way.
God damn, dude. Oh my god. Is it really that big of a deal, though? I mean, why can't you just do it by season than team?
I mean, it's weird. I wasn't sure how they were counting the Sentai season by the Sentai gear. I wasn't sure if they were counting by season or by team, right? Right, because the problem because no other Sentai season has had 2 legitimate official Sentai teams in it, right?
Right.
Like that, you know. So it's really fucking weird. Right, when they use the Pattern Ranger and the Lupin Ranger, because theoretically speaking, that Lupin Ranger key Sentai gear Pog should technically be the 33rd, 43rd team, right?
Yeah. Okay. No, I see what you're saying, because, like, in terms of usage of power, it would be like if you just in here it works in the fact that because it's like you have 2 different Zenkaigers using it. But if it was like a standard episode, and if it was just like Kaito using it, then how would he use one team over the other? Yeah, I mean,
really fucking
weird. But I mean,
but they use their power, which is just turns out it's just a gun, right? Which then again, it goes back to my fucking problem. Go back to my front of these Sentai gears being inconsistent with what they do. And once again, the fucking bird, Sanchan, Sech, or the fuck this stupid bird is, does nothing. Once again, does nothing. It just says the team's name.
It has the lore.
The Sentai gear already says. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
It really just says the same thing that the toy just said.
Yeah, it has the lore, but it doesn't bother explaining the lore to you.
Yeah. So they use their finisher on normal villain Mon and everything.
Are we still doing Digimon rules?
Look, these fucking weekly enemy things are really fucking annoying to remember their name. I'm legit just gonna call them Mon every villain week as Mon from now on, just to make it easier for me. All right.
Okay. Alright, that's fair enough, I guess.
And then actually bother remembering what the fuck these villains are. But don't worry, he becomes big and the Kikai Noid transform and everything, which it doesn't make really sense, right? You would think Majin and Broom would also transform to big size, and then we get a 2-on-1 mecha fight with Zenkaiger piloting one mecha, and Zenkai Red piloting the other mech, right?
You think you get
you would think that would make that from a story. You would think that's where it would lead to, right?
Yeah, but they don't.
Right? Like two leaders, two sets of mechas. No, hey, fuck you. Just like the 8-year gap in the MCU, they say fuck you. It said no. They're both gonna pilot the same mecha.
Yeah, pretty much. They just like they don't bother thinking tactics. It's like I want to spend some time with you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be lonely.
Yeah, so then they defeat a normal villain mon, and they're like, oh boy, everything's good. Everything's good now. So everything's good. They saved the day. And everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then they have that heartfelt talk, I guess.
Mm-hmm, yeah, where Kaito's like, oh boy. It was like, oh boy. It's like Kaito's like, oh hey, you should join us. You should join our team. But then Zenkai was like, no, I'm not going to. I'll come back. Here's the worst. I don't know this character's gonna come back. Right? They try to make They try to make it like this character's come back. I was like, oh yeah, I'll come back when I'm ready. When I'm ready to deserve the title to Zenkaiger leader and all that shit. Right? Like, here's the problem. They haven't said anything about this guy coming back throughout the rest of the season. Right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what's he. I hope he doesn't get fucking left off, and then they resolve his story in a movie that you're forced to watch.
God, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Later. I'm gonna be so annoyed if they do that. Like the thing is, I actually like his character just because of he's just playing cool factor. That's basically
he's just the cool. He's just basically an 80s character personified.
Yeah, he's really fucking cool. Jetman. Mm-hmm. Anyway, but like the thing is, it's like it'd be a waste to just not use his character in later episodes, you know, and have him join up and do stuff, you know. I mean, it's not like they haven't had like 7 Rangers before, from what I remember you telling me. So it could be done. But but then Kaito gets a whole hallucination. And here, this is going on to my fact about why this scene does not work. All right, this is a really bad. So he gets to see and he sees some white warriors, right? Yeah. Right. He gets some people like oh yeah, we are the white Super Sentai leader. All right. Here, right. So here's the problem with this scene. So there are 6 characters in this scene. All right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, and you see some of them have shades of red, some of them have other shades, and then you just see one word. I want you to guess, out of these 6 Rangers, how many of them are actually considered Red Rangers versus considered White Rangers? All right.
Oh, like okay. If I can pause in a good scene.
Hold on. Oh wait, no, 7 Rangers. I'm sorry. I'll go to what is it? 1522. Okay.
Oh no, okay, I got a good scene here.
Okay. I have 7 Rangers, alright?
Yeah,
I want you to guess, how many of those are actual Red Rangers versus White Rangers, alright?
I would say 4 out of the 7, right?
Wrong! 5 of those are Red Rangers! This scene doesn't work!
What?
Okay, so here's the problem with this scene. So basically we get one of the biggest. So this goes back to my problem about Zenkaiger as a series, as an anniversary. They're like, hey yo, this is the anniversary. We're them anniversary cameo, right? Like not even glorified, like this. Like I guess you could say this is glorified. But we see Kaito is visited by Sumihime. She is the white. She is a ninja white from Kaku Sentai Ninja Ranger, right? Which was the 17th. Fuck, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. 18, I would say 18, probably 18. But basically, near the 20s, before 20s, right?
Yeah.
So that's it. So this is going, and it turns out she's the first female White Ranger in Sentai. In Sentai history, right?
Right.
But she wasn't the first female white leader, all right? That goes to Big One, the guy standing right next to her. That's Big One, all right? That's where part of Zenkaiger's, even Zenkaiger's suit design is taken from in terms of inspiration, right? So Sumihime was the first female White Ranger. Was the first female White Ranger leader, all right?
Right.
She's like telling you, oh yeah, hey, you don't have to worry about your color or your gender to be the leader, all right? Only half of her argument works, right? Right, because of course she's female, right? She's like so that makes sense for her. But the problem is her color argument doesn't work, right? Because out of these 7 Rangers, even though you see these other Rangers have white aesthetics in them, right? Right. Yeah. So you see these like the 4 Rangers in the back, right? Even though they have white aesthetic, they're still considered Red Rangers. It doesn't matter if they have white aesthetic. Toei legally still distinguish them as Red Rangers, right? That doesn't work. Hold on. Let me. all of them all have red. Three of them have red in their name. Right, like you have so I'm gonna go over just with you. So you have Battle Japan, all right. That's the first guy. That's obviously the guy with the Japanese.
Right,
the whole,
right.
This goes back to the whole. Remember, the only team to defeat the villain group is an international multiverse cultural team of Japanese people.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So that's Battle Japan. All right. Battle Japan. All right. Okay. He doesn't have a color in his name, so okay, he could be either, but he's still considered red. All right. The second guy's name, Red Falcon. All right. That's his name. Your argument of white doesn't work because of that, alright?
Oh my god.
Alright?
Yeah.
Second guy, Padawan Nigo. Alright, okay. He doesn't have a colored signification in his name, alright? Because he's based on one, alright? Which it still doesn't work, okay? One, but he still has red, alright? The fourth guy, Boken Red, alright? Remember, your color does not. Your color does not signify who you are, said Boken Red, alright? Don't let color determine who you are. My name is Boken Red, by the way. And then you got Sume Hime, the ninja character, alright? First female white Sentai leader, as I told you before, she's doing the speech, which makes sense from her, right? Because I guess she's like, I don't know, like, she's the female, you're like, ayo, that representation and that. So,
yeah.
Then you got Big One, he's just a guy from the second, so he's like, ayo, he's the first female white. So then here's my problem with the last guy, alright? This guy is okay. So you're thinking this guy's design is cool and everything, right? He has a whole white design with this red star, alright? That's his power-up form. That's not his base form.
What?
Alright?
What? Wait, what? What? So that's not, he's not, was he red? Was
he's
he
not
all
white
red?
by default, alright? That is not his default design.
So he's all red in his base design? Is that what
this is his base design.
Okay.
That design you see on camera is when he gets the power-up later
in
the season.
Are you kidding me?
That argument with him being on screen is invalidated because of that. It doesn't make any sense, right?
Yeah, I mean, this totally feels like an excuse for them. They're just trying to find a way to make this work and hoping people forget is what I'm hearing from
them.
them.
It doesn't work because like if so basically I think I don't fucking remember this guy's what his actual ranger status name was. Shishi Red, alright? Okay, Shishi Red, that was his name. Alright, once again, back to my problem. Shishi Red, right? Hey, your color doesn't define who you are, said Shishi Red, alright? The white form that we see on camera is his Orion form, which is his power form he gets later in the season, alright? From when he gets it, right? Literally, that's my whole problem with this scene when Sume Hime tried to tell Kaito, like, hey yo, don't let the fact that you're not a Red Ranger discourage you, alright? This doesn't work because five out of these 7 Rangers are legitimately classified as red, right? I would have been fine with this scene if it was just Sume Hime and Big One, alright? Like, I would have been fine with her what she's trying to say and preach and tell Kaito about the lesson of the day of like, hey yo, just because you're not red, don't let that turn you down. It doesn't help that there's 5 Red Rangers on screen, right?
Yeah.
It's really bad. She's really gaslighting the fuck out of him right now.
And he doesn't know. It's all in his head too. It's all a dream. He doesn't know. He's gaslighting himself, Austin. He's gaslighting himself.
He's trying to go. He's basically like those people who go through a traumatic experience, right? And they try to justify it. Right?
Oh, jeez, that's really dark, Austin. Holy shit. He's just like he's just trying to internalize and understand his trauma of just being the White Ranger.
Yes, right. Like that's my problem with this scene. Like I understand what they're trying to go, right? And why they have Sume Hime as I can't remember if it's Sume Hime or Suki Hime. That's my problem right now, right?
I mean, you can do a quick search. You can do a quick search.
Yeah, I mean, I know her name is. I know the last part of her name. I know her first letter starts with a T, and the last part is Hime. I just don't remember what's in between the rest of that. But yeah, so Sume Hime, it's like, hey, don't worry about your form, appearance, or gender. It doesn't mean you don't have to be red to be the leader. All right, and all that dumb fucking shit. Like, as long as you have the Super Sentai spirit to keep you going, right? Which, yeah, like I said, I wouldn't have a big problem with the scene if it wasn't like there's 5 fucking Red Rangers on it, right? It's really bad. How it's just like, it's just really fucking bad. This scene really just gets me by how bad the message is in this scene, right?
Yeah.
You're just trying to say, yeah, White Rangers could be leaders too. There's only 2 White Rangers, and one of them is pretending to be a White Ranger. Because their default appearance is red.
Yeah,
that's... Like, if you think about it, this is actually really bad as like a positive message to tell the audience, right?
Yeah, it's especially if you know your Sentai lore history. Like, I don't, but you do. You know
yeah,
it just
like you can probably get away with Shishi Red and his white power form, but the fact that I know the fact that his base form is red, right, really makes it look really bad. It's just an argument.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely would have been fine if they only did the 2, because it showed like
they just did Big Red and Sumehime. None of this would have been a problem. But no, they have 5 Red Rangers who are classified as Red Rangers appear. It's the worst part. It's just so fucking funny. Yeah, so then Kaito wakes up for a dude like, oh, it was just a dream all along.
Which is the most disappointing thing, if only because of what it might imply for the Zenkai Red.
Hey, it's the balloon, the Cadillac. Oh wait, what's the term that they use in Inception to know if you're dreaming or not?
I want to say it's like the totem, right?
Yeah. Hey, hold on. So you see how we keep zooming on this balloon outside the store? Is the balloon the totem right now?
Is the balloon the totem? You think the balloon's gonna keep spinning to tell you if it's a dream or not?
Yeah, it's the fact, right? It's the balloon the totem that this is a dream or not.
Oh, there's only one way to find out, I guess, by watching the rest of the season, I guess.
Yeah. So Kaito wakes up from his fucking dream. His 3-side episode dream.
Good lord, yeah. I mean, because it's like the movies. Is that also in his dream? Was it?
Yes.
Really?
Apparently, I don't fucking know. Because the movie's not out.
Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, we haven't seen
Kaito even questions it at the end too, like how much was of that was a dream, right? I'm not sure if he's just questioning these 2 side episodes, or if he's also including the movie, right? Because the movie was a dream within his dream, right?
Yeah. You're right. Oh God, we have no way of knowing.
Yeah, we're never gonna fucking know. Yeah. So but everyone's like, forget about it. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Like, you might have just had a trauma-inducing dream, but forget about it.
Yeah, exactly. You might just be gaslighting yourself, Kaito, but forget about it.
Okay, and then that's it. That's the episode. Then everyone eats dinner, and they're like, okay. There we go. We're all gonna eat dinner.
Yeah.
And I like how this scene just keeps going on, right? But the machines, the Kikai Joe, because obviously these are full mass helmets too, right? They're trying to stall for us all for this end credit newsreel credit to go by, and the robots are like the actors in the which I can't remember, like they have to keep fidgeting around on the scene to explain why they haven't started eating yet, right?
Yeah.
It's just so fucking funny how the robot just keeps moving, taking around, because this sequence keeps going on. The credit just keeps going on, right?
I like how Kaito's the only one eating too. It's just kind of...
and the robots are just like, ooh, we gotta continue on with the bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, they try, and it's like it's charming on its own, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's just banter. Like the machines are just doing banter, which is fine, which is fine for them to do, right? To just so they can delay and not show them eating.
Yeah,
that's the credit.
It is funny to notice, though. It is really funny to notice that, though. But I mean, that's the episode. That's the OVA. So there we go. That's our 2-part OVA, William. There we go. Our 2-part canon OVA. 2-part canon. Are you sure about that, Austin? I don't know. I don't know if it's canon or not. Oh my God! But it's pretty wild. Also, like, it's really confusing with our context, but you explaining the fact that there was a movie and stuff does help now, honestly.
Yeah, once again, like I said, I like what the was trying to do before. Did they fuck up their messaging, right?
Yeah, they really did.
I really just didn't like that. I really just didn't like the message at the end, right?
Yeah.
With the 5 other Rangers just showing up.
Yeah, but it's all right. So
Yeah, and hey, at least we get to see the hypothetical if the Kika droids were humans start to see it, which is cool. I like that.
Yeah, but it just makes me want them to be real, though. It makes me want them to be an actual thing.
Because you see how clean their design is and how like it looks good.
Yeah, it looks great. I just want that. I want that for their characters. I don't want the Kikai noise. I want them. I want their human characters so bad. It's really good, and it's just really disappointing that we don't actually have that. But oh well, I guess.
Alright, that's it. Alright, so there you go. That's the OVAs. That's the OVA. Alright, that's it. Coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands. Kate, thanks, bye.